Booktube, this is Kelly and you're watching Books I'm Not Reading. Thank you so much and Happy New Year, everyone. So exciting. I love the idea of a new year and kind of a fresh start. I wasn't quite expecting the new year to start so early. I obviously did not stay up until midnight, but I did wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and have not been able to go back to sleep, hence the coffee in this video. But I really wanted to make just a quick video about some goals and different challenges and things that I'm going to be doing in my reading life as well as on my channel for 2020. All of my reading and booktube goals for the year fall under the umbrella, of course, of my mine and Jason's year of readings one own, and so everything is a little bit tied up with that, with one exception. So for those of you, well, first of all, there's some new folks out there, so thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. And those of you who watched my channel last year, remember, I made a garland. It was sort of, Jason has a like ramble with yarn thing, and I don't know how to crochet or knit, but I did make this, garland from red and green fabric strips on my channel last Christmas, and you guys seemed to enjoy it. I loved it, and it was so great to have it on the tree this year. It was on my staircase railing last year, but anyway, it was a lot of fun, and I've been thinking about that spot on the staircase railing and how I could use that to make my house more festive during other times of the year. My mom is a quilter who thinks she who dies with the most fabric wins. So I asked her, because she was making the most, I'll have to try to get a picture of it at some point this year. It is the most amazing Halloween wall hanging quilt. It's just incredible. But I said, oh, what are you doing with the scraps of fabric that you have left over? Because I was thinking it would be really fun to have a Halloween garland. So for Christmas, and it's very funny, I've had this like bag on my dresser lately. I'm like, something seems wrong. But anyway, so she gave me, I don't know if you can see like there's little owls. She gave me the fabric scraps from it. So there's like orange with a spider web on it. There's something, let's see, this is green with, I can't quite tell what was on that. But anyway, they're just, it's super fun fabric. My only concern is that I don't have enough. So I may have to just buy, I was just thinking of buying like orange and black fabric and seeing if I could somehow buy off my mother and have her cut the fabric for me, because that is definitely the worst part. Like tying them onto a cord is super easy, or a piece of twine or whatever, but cutting them all up is really quite another story. So we'll see where it goes with that. I also, in the future, would really like to make kind of a springtime one with pastel colors. So that may be something I do on my channel in the future, but at the moment, I don't want to press my mom too much. So anyway, you can expect later in the year to see some videos of me making the garland and having some bookish chat with you. The other thing I decided to do was make 20 goals for 2020. Seemed appropriate. So I have a little envelope here with my reading and booktube goals. Coffee. Now, I wrote these on these little tiny scraps of paper, but I didn't write them down anywhere else. Now, full disclosure, These goals aren't hard. They're things I'd probably do anyway, even if I hadn't written them down. They're events I want to participate in. Things I've already talked about on my channel, such as like reading the Betty Smith books, reading Tim O'Brien, the rest of the Tim O'Brien books that we own. So yeah, there's some things on here I've already talked about. I know I'm going to do them. So, but I just thought, but some of them are a little bit more obscure. It doesn't mean that they're hard. It just means like, will I actually in the course of the year remember or just naturally gravitate toward it? I don't know. However, I do have one challenge that I need your help with. So one of my goals in 2020 is I want to give away 10 books on my channel. Jason went to the library book sale because we're not buying any books this year. So he went to the library book sale, I think it was in November or December, and got some really great books. I should have gone, but I don't like crowds. It's crazy. So if we have to go to another bag sale during the year in order for us both to have enough needs for our giveaways, then we can do that. Now, my problem is I don't know. I need your help in coming up with like how to do the giveaways. So what kind of, I've seen giveaways. I mean, we've done one on this channel, right? Like a Q&A. So I'd be happy to do another Q&A. I just really don't know how much more you want to know about me. And I also saw on Totally Pretentious, Lukash's channel, he did one where he asked people for like assumptions. What did they assume about him? And then he would like clarify it or say that they were right or they were wrong, whatever, that kind of thing. So, but otherwise I don't really have much in the way of ideas of how both people who create content and people who don't create content can participate in a giveaway. So I just need some ideas. I hope this makes sense because it's so early in the morning, you guys. I really need your help with that one because I want it to still be interesting. I want it to be fun for you. And so, so we'll see what again, and I may make this ask again later in the year, what's a good way, what would be something fun to participate in that would be for a giveaway, that would make you want to leave a comment, because I know there's a lot of you out there who never ever leave comments. And we need to change that this year. But, so I would love your ideas. I actually thought about making this a giveaway, but I don't have any books up here with me. I didn't go and drag the bag of book sale books out. What I'm really looking for this morning is, what are your giveaway ideas? And so I will seal up my goals. I'm not going to go through them. And again, there's nothing terribly difficult. It's just a question of, will I remember? And then it'll be fun. Next year on New Year's Eve, we'll open up this envelope and we'll see how many of these I actually achieved. So that should be exciting. But I am really, really excited about reading this year. And January I may not be able to make very many videos, but then I'm hoping once in February to get content out to you on a more regular basis. There's a few things pending in January, and if those don't go well, then things will change. But I know that you guys are always there waiting, and I will be back. So again, Happy New Year. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will talk to you soon, Booktube. Take care.